Hey y'all, it's Melissa at MessyMissy Creates. Yeah, she's getting chunky, isn't she? I thought I would do one last or something, try to finish this journal. I hate to not finish her with you because I have enjoyed working in this journal so much. I have loved the colors, I've loved everything about it. And let's see. I have my little place marker right here. It tells me where I am. I didn't do this page with you. I did it on my own this morning. Well, I didn't quite finish it. I was going to add one more thing to it. And then, so I got, most of my stuff cut out. I'm not going to do the whole month. I mean, I'm not going to obviously get to do every day with you, but I thought I would hit some high points, and I just want to put this on there. I had to take my mother-in-law. She had to have an echocardiogram done this day, and then we had Fiskars for lunch, and I made a video. This was the day I made my day 2 of the beach trip with Allison. So I had the little doctor to go here, but I decided I could use her later. So, I thought, oh, and I needed to add washi tape. That's right. So, let's do that. I could use this. I want a thin washi. I don't have a lot of blue on this page. This is looking pretty good. I'm still trying to use this one. This, turquoise with the gold foil in it. I could always use that one. These are not major decisions. Let's just put something down here. And I just wanted to secure that bag just a little bit more. And I hit 2 pharmacies, mine and hers. And so I had saved the bag. Well, I had already used the top part of the bag on another day. And so I kept this bottom part as a pocket. So anyway, okay, so we have our washi commitment, which is from Allison at AJ's Inspired Life. Her item of the month challenge for August of 2025 was washi tape. So I want to glue this on, and then this is all my writing space. I've got plenty of writing space. I have a pocket. I'll show you my tag in just a second. Once upon a time, I knew all the parts of the heart. The inferior vena cava, superior vena cava, all the valves, all the everything. That was, yeah, it was a little while ago, and I've slept since then, so I don't know it now. This was her little armband. This is the tag I used. It said, be good, do good, feel good. I should have used this more. I don't think I used this very much this month, but it has that purple and the orange, that kind of coral color, or no, it's more of a tangerine color. And then, honestly, I was just going to staple this on right here, and I think I will. Do I want it to, I don't want it to stick off the bottom. I'd rather have it stick off the top. So, I'm just going to staple that just like that. And it doesn't interfere with anything. So this page is done. Normally I would have run washi down the side of this one. This page is torn. It was torn when I dyed it, where you pull it out of the pan and the paper's wet. So anyway, that page is done. That's the 22nd. The 23rd, I had let's see, my husband fished, and so I had this out of a magazine. It doesn't quite fit. I think I'm going to try to jump this without tearing the image. And then look at what swam up to his boat and got on his line. Can you see that? You know what that is? Yep, it's an alligator. He actually bit the hook, and they had to wrestle him a good bit. Do I want to put washi down here while I'm thinking about it? No, because I still have that torn edge. So I'm going to put washi here, because I'm going to put this one right here. And then I have this little alligator right here. And I don't have enough time to do a full video, so I'm going to try to do part of it today and part of it either when I get done. I have Spanish class in a little bit. And then I'll just either piece them together, or this will just be a short video, one or the other. You'll know by the time it posts which one it is. But I figured I'd go ahead and get started, just in case there was something I missed. I could, you know, I was trying to go back and see what all I needed to print. And, you know, when you're working with multiple days like that, you're bound to miss something. So I thought that I had, you know, figured I think I have everything for most of the pages that I'm trying to do anyway. So if I put that up there and I put the day and day over here. Oh, and he won the tournament. And we're going to put Mr. Alligator right here. He's dancing. And then I'll probably put this here. He won not only the tournament, but he won the Angler of the Year. Which means, let's see, means I might want to cut this down just a smidge. Oh, I can tip it in here, because then this is them wrestling with it. It eventually broke the line. It broke off, so he'll be fine. He will be just fine. Let me put a little piece of clear tape right here. I want to go ahead and get this on and get all this stuff before I glue that up there, because I don't want to glue it down too low. So how are y'all doing? I was doing really well. I got a little behind, but I took a break from my August journal to make my September journal. And I went through some September magazines just to inspire me, and which always works for me, or almost always works. Not that I wasn't inspired, I just, you know, it always seems to add a little bit of enthusiasm, because I have new images to play with and all that fun stuff. Oh, here's the alligator. So I'm going to put him down here. And let's see, he goes kind of like, well, we're going to put him a little further over. You can still see the gator right there. And then he won the Angler of the Year, which means they do a point system based on how many, you know, you get so many points for fishing each tournament all year. And then you get so many points for if you win or catch the biggest fish, or I put glue up there and I didn't mean to. And you get points for different things. And so it's the one who has the most points at the end wins. And while I'm at it, let me get my day and day on here. Day and date on here. And that should fit up there nicely. I think it'll be fine. And I'll still have plenty of room to write. And yeah, that should get that in there. I just feel like if I get stuff glued in, I feel like I've accomplished something. Okay, I had another picture like just a minute ago. Here we go. So I think I'm gonna put these like this, maybe. I can't tell if that one's supposed to go. I think they're both supposed to go up like that. So if I put those back here, and then I can journal on it about it on here. So let's just go ahead and get those glued on while we're here. I feel like I'm doing that speed journaling thing that I did at the end of, what was that, July? Where I tried to do like 10 pages in one video. I'm not necessarily trying to do all 10 pages. Well, I don't have 10 pages left. We took a trip at the end. So I didn't get pictures. I didn't get anything. I'm just going to use this little windy road for my road trip. And there's a couple days that aren't gonna, oh no, wait a minute, okay. Whew. I was like, wait, I messed up. So there's a couple of days that aren't gonna really have anything on there. I really don't want to document the trip. It was a short notice, just a little weekend getaway, nothing special. We didn't go anywhere special. We didn't, we got someone to cover and take care of my mother-in-law. And my husband needed, I had my getaway with Allison, and my husband did not. So he needed just a little break. That's going to have to be glued better. I might actually have to break out the art glitter glue for that. I thought that was a really cute image. And so then I had over here, this was the day 3 beach trip video. And I had, oh, I know what else I need. I had a phone call. I didn't write who with. I don't know who with. It must have been a longer call or something for me to document it. I mean, I don't document every phone call I get. But I will tell you what I did do this day. I spent 3 hours editing the day 2 video because I was having all kinds of trouble. Oh, I had to reload it because of I was trying to shorten it, and I sped up some places and put some music in it. And even though I have purchased this music, or I'm paying for the website that the music comes from, my understanding was I'm paying for the access to the music. Otherwise, why would they give it to you, right? So I got a copyright notice that I wasn't allowed to use that music. And I'm like, anyway, I'm tired of fighting it. It's been a big deal ever since. I mean, I've been paying for this service for like 3 years or 4 years, pretty much ever since I started my YouTube channel. Even when I was off of it for a while, I still kept the subscription up. You know, when I got sick, I had to quit doing my YouTube channel for a little bit. I had just gotten started in like June of 21, and then in August of 21, I got really sick and then ended up paralyzed. Anyway, so I couldn't use my right hand, so I couldn't very well craft or do videos or anything like that one-handed. I did attempt to do a video or two. I also was on oxygen, so I couldn't talk. And if you go back to that time frame, I'm going to need washi tape on here. So, oh, right here, that's right. So anyway, this is where I'm going to write about editing that video. I had spent all that time. Oh, I was going to, let me finish one thought, and then I'll go on to the other. You can actually hear my oxygen concentrator running in the background. If you go back to that time frame, after August of 21, I think I tried to do a couple videos, and I couldn't breathe well enough to talk on a video for an hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 5 minutes. So, and then when I lost the use of my right side, that just was a deal breaker. I had to stop for a good year. And so I started back in January of 2023, I think. I'm almost inclined to use that, but oh wait, this might be a good time to use this gold foil. There's no teal on this other than that water. Oh, do I? Do I? Now, you know well, it was sunny. I could use that. You know I love this polka dot, but I'm trying not to use that all up. I'm going to be sad when that's gone. It's part of my birthday. It was part of a, not my birthday, but a birthday washi set. And, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Because I don't need a real wide piece of washi. Ooh, it's all fancy. All fancy. Okay, and then I'll do it on the inside. Right here. I use my fanciest washi on a fishing page. Who would have figured, huh? But anyway, so I don't remember what the second thought I started to say was, but anyway, if I had alligator washi, I'd use that, but I don't, so I won't. I could have used the emoji face, like, ooh, and scared, and anyway, we won't go back and rehash that. Okay, so that page is pretty much done. Occasionally, I wouldn't mind doing like a washi across the middle, just to differentiate like my writing, like this section and this section. But I would do that probably when I go to actually do the writing. So I wouldn't do that now. I would love to put, I wasn't going to spend that much time on this page, but I would kind of like to put, nope, not out of there, I'm not. Let me see if any of my ruffles match this page. I have a tab punch. I could make a tab. That would match. It's kind of big. It hides the big as in wide. That one would match. It's a little smaller. I need to make some fall ones. Here's, oh, that didn't get sewn together. Okay, we'll forget that. Just one little small one. That really doesn't, it matches well enough. Oh, I could add more turquoise to the page. No, too springy. Here we go. What about just this orange right here? It's on gold paper, so I don't want to get too adventurous with colors, and that's gonna hide. It'll stick out a little bit, but it'll be cute. Or like I said, I have my tab punch, and I have little bits of scraps, although I don't, do I have one handy is the key. I have this one with the happy faces. Am I going to use that on anything else? You're not going to be able to tell it's happy faces by the time I get done with it. Let's see if we'd rather use that. This one punches out the whole thing. I don't like the ones where you have to fold the paper over and do the thing or whatever. I have another one that just does a single where you have to like punch it out. I mean twice and then glue it together. I don't want that either. So this one is listed. It should be listed in my Amazon affiliate links and below. It cuts out the whole tab. I think it's an EK success. I hope it's available, but I'll see if I can remember to double check. I forget sometimes by the time I finish the video and do all the things. And anyway, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time in this session, so I'm trying to hurry and get as much done as I can. Did I want, I think I want, yeah, I wanted that this way. There we go. You can tell they're happy faces, sort of, kind of. There we go. Okay, so all that looking through the ruffles was for naught, but it's okay. All right, so we have this. It has a little thing there. And this day, I don't have that much to put on this day. I had a TV morning. I cut up magazine images, did a video. It was kind of a chill day. I'm trying to remember. I think my husband didn't feel good, or he was tired after fishing, probably. But, let's see. Here's my magazines. I'm going to see how because I want to get to the, I think it's the next day that I get to use all these pictures, so we get to see the cutie patootie again. So I was trying to finish up this little section, and I mean, I could have done all of this page mostly without you, but I came in here to do it, and I'm like, well, I might as well turn on the camera. I know I'm going to have to piece these videos together because I only had 30 minutes before Spanish class. Oh, I've got like 5 minutes left. So, for this segment anyway. And then I'll finish it either later tonight or in the morning. And I want it to post it in the morning, though. So, maybe I can finish it tonight. So, I have these magazines. Have my day and date. Maybe up here. Oh, I finished my printables for September on this day. So this is my little Procreate icon. I drew a bunch of icons a while back, and I haven't listed them in my Etsy shop. I had like Etsy and YouTube Studio icons, and Patreon and whatever. And Patreon icon has changed, and then I don't know, anyway, whatever. I was trying to, yeah, see, I'll put that somewhere together. This is that, I talked about this a little while back. It says the USS United States is on her final voyage to the Gulf. The ship will be sunk and become an artificial reef about 20 nautical miles south of Destin, Fort Walton Beach area. Or Beach, Florida. I thought it was supposed to go off of Pensacola Beach. But we actually rode past it the other day, and it hasn't actually started moving. It's still sitting in Mobile, Alabama, being taken apart. All of this, the top, I don't know what any of it's called, but it was gutted. You could barely recognize that it was a boat. Because, you know, they got to get it EPA friendly, and, you know, so it's not going to taint the waters and all that good stuff, right? They got to get all the bad stuff off of it. But they bury it, or they sink them so that they become a wreath. Like for, I almost said wildlife. For fish and... Anyway, okay, Cut Up Magazine. Oh, I have the TVs. So I have... these are... Oh, the little phone right here was from Brooke. I've got a whole... I printed off a whole thing of her phones. That's not how they come. They come with the, was it the August set or the, I can't remember. Anyway, go look in her Etsy shop. But they come on a thing, and there's a school bus. It might be August or September of whatever year. And there's like a row of 4 phones at the bottom. There's shopping carts, grocery carts, and a school bus, and a bunch of other clip art. But I needed some phones, and I decided to cut and paste into my print to size app, and I was able to cut out or print just the phones because I had just printed the rest of it, so I didn't need more of that clip art, right? I didn't need another school bus. I didn't need whatever. I didn't even end up documenting the day that they started back to school. But this is Elizabeth's freebies. Never Hopeless by Elizabeth. This is her, one of her free printables that's always listed in her link, the link is in her description of her video, any of her videos. So if you want these TVs, go to her videos and tell her I sent you. Tell her I said hi. And hi, Elizabeth, if you're watching. And anyway, and Brooke, you too. Brooke, these are in her Etsy shop. So she probably has her Etsy link. It's called Recreations by Brooke on Etsy. So you can look it up, or you can go to her videos, and I'm sure she posts a link too. So I was thinking I'd put these down here. I like the look of that. We did our little Sunday morning little routine. We watch about an hour of TV while we're getting ready and having our coffee, or then get ready. But, and then I did this video. and we just kind of had a chill day. So I don't have a whole lot to write or to put on here. So we might doll this one up with some washi. Maybe I'll put a strip of washi down this side. So this time we have the corals. I don't know if I have time to finish this page or not. I like this one. There's one more that looks very similar to it that I like a lot. Well, this one has the gold foil on it. That's really pretty. But there's another yellow one like this. This one has too much teal in it for what I'm looking for this page. Okay, I might just have to use this one. And it's fine. If I do, that's fine. It's probably sitting on my desk somewhere. This one just has more pink in it than... I know when I unpacked, I was pretty sure I put up all my washi. Yeah, I had to have, because it was, I didn't put up all my markers, but I know I put up all my washi. But anyway, oh, I want to show you, well, squirrel. I got some notepads yesterday from the Dollar Tree. No, from Dollar General. I don't know that I like this one as much. Where is that other one? See that? Well, this will work. This will work. Don't get too particular. You don't have time to be that particular. Except I would like that straight. Okay. Yeah, I've got Spanish class in like 5 minutes and I gotta log on, so... Well, I got a crease in it. So, I may have to put you on... What time is it? Yeah, I have 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to have to put you on pause. Well, not really. I'm going to have to turn it off. And then I'll turn it back on. And we will finish this. Or I may finish this page without you. Because it really wasn't all that interesting anyway. But, we have our washi for our item of the month. And then this is the cutie patootie page right here, I think. Yeah, so anyway, I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, I don't have class for another half hour. How did I mess that up so bad? I did not read the text is what happened. So let me glue this on. So I figured, well, I don't have time to sit here and do this and then... You know, I was going to finish this page before I came back, but that was like 30 seconds ago. So, had I known for sure that class wasn't until 6:30, I could have just kept going. But, and she told me in a text, it's been at 6 the whole time. Well, I'm sorry, 5 my time. They're on Eastern time, the people that I take the class with. And I do it on Zoom. So they're all in person. I'm the only one that doesn't live in North Carolina. So, anyway, that was a long story how that started, but it started last year when I went up there. That was the short story. I went with my cousin and then I kept doing it via Zoom. It really wasn't that long of a story after all, was it? Okay. So, oh, I was going to show you some notepads I got from Dollar General. I do remember that. So let me glue this TV on. And I might as well glue the rest of this on. This feels very bland. Oh, I have... Where did my little boat go? Oh, on that day. It's not on that day, it's on this day. I can put this one on here. Anyway, so we rode by it on our way out of town, and it's really yeah, I already told you that it's very unrecognizable. So yeah, I think that's how I want that. Yeah, because that sort of pertains to that a little bit. I could put this down here, but that would take up writing room, so I'd rather fill that page over there. So let's not really think too hard about this. Let's just do it. It's not a major life decision, so I just don't want to, oh, I already do have washi on that because that was a Franken page, but I already put the washi there too. So I'm good on my washi for Allison's Item of the Month challenge. So if you're not doing that, you might want to consider it. It's fun. She picks an item of the month every month, and she challenges herself to use that item on a page every day. And let's see if I can connect these two without without covering up much stuff. Okay, that'll work. And then this will be my writing space. I'll add lines or whatever, and probably in this like coral color. And then, was there anything else? No. Okay, so the 25th, I put up all my scissors. I put up everything. I did do a video, and my niece came over and was going to help me set up my Etsy shipping station. And the baby M, had a doctor's appointment. Not sure where I'm putting that yet. Maybe over here. She had a doctor's appointment, which is right down the street from me. So she and her, no, I'm sorry. She had an appointment to get her ears pierced. I did not know that the pediatrician's office pierced ears. So you can barely see her little pierced ears. Isn't she precious? So, yeah, so let me cut these down, and I think I'm not going to leave a border. I'm just going to cut them, because I know I'm going to end up cutting them again, and that takes twice as long. So, why bother, right? And what else did I do this day? This was on the next page. Let me turn the page. I've got my notes. Yeah, oh, I paid bills. I finished my September clip. Oh. Oops. This was, well, it's not wanting to stick anyway. Excuse me, that was not that day. This was this day. I finished my September. Oh, I know why I thought it was. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll be all right. I just had a brain bubble. This little thing right here knows what a phone is. She's 7 months old. Look at her. That is her daddy FaceTiming her. And when he got off work, anyway, they all three ended up coming over. My niece, my great niece, and my great niece. And she's sitting there in her mama's lap, talking to her daddy on FaceTime, and she's touching the screen, and then she proceeds to see, here's her looking at the screen, and oh, she's so cute. She's just so cute, I can't stand it. Anyway, but oh, the girl loves her daddy. Yes, she does. But I put a pallet down on the floor when she comes over. I have a big blanket that's a Winnie the Pooh blanket. And so it's a lot of stuff for her to look at. And so we have belly time. Because they have a dog at their house. A lab. So, and she might be 2 years old now. But if you've ever had a lab, we've had more than one, but the first one we had was mixed with something, and she was pretty calm. But we had a male unfixed lab. I don't know what the word for that, intact, whatever. And everybody kept saying, well, wait till he's 2, he'll get over his hyperness, whatever. He turned 2, then he turned 3, then he turned 4. And I'm like, when is this going to stop? He chewed up everything. He rewired our brand new riding lawnmower. He would take the grill apart. Like a gas grill. The hose that attaches to the propane tank to the grill. Yep, he would chew that off, and he would sling the propane tank around, and he'd smash it into our glass back door. And yeah, it was yeah, he was a mess. I loved him to death, and I miss him. This was the day I listed them. This was the day I finished the printables. Okay, so we need washi, and we need a place to put all these cute little photos. Oh, she's just so precious. So I was so glad she got to come over and see me. I think we need a flip. What do you think? Now, I can put these like front and center. I just think this one's just precious, though. And then this was her. She fell asleep in her mama's lap. I think that's going to go here. I got to figure out where I'm going to put washi. I don't know if I want to run it down the side or not. And then this will go with, well, I guess it'll just go by itself now that it's not sticky anymore. How's this with this? I'm just so happy to be here. This says, someone got some bling today. I'm just happy to be here. That pretty much describes her. She's just as happy of a baby as you could ever possibly want. Okay, that I kind of like. Let's see about this side. And then, of course, I'm going to want some writing space. Let me see, finished. Cameroons. Yes, I got, no, I have a video for this day. Where did it go? I don't know. Let me see if I put it on the wrong page too. Nope. I had it. If I'm not going to run washi down the page, then I just need to go ahead and glue that down, because I know I want it over here. Well, I think I want it over here. So I'm going to put it over here because I don't want to mess up my little photo collage over there. And I should have put some coral colored washi or something over here to get, there's a little bit of pink. I did ink these pages earlier so they were dry, so I didn't have to take the time to do that during the video. I have a video thing. Did it fall down? I was cleaning up really quick to do my class, and I stuck stuff somewhere. So let's get these down, and then I want to get, I have a little bit more happy face. Let's see if this is big enough for 2 pictures. It is. Can you tell that they're happy faces though? I'm trying to see if I have any more. Oh, I have a little bit bigger happy face. Well, it's not wider, so that's not any better. I have this paper, which doesn't match the page because it has that red in it. And I have this, which does. Oh, it is wider, but it's too wide. I think I'm just going to stick with my happy faces because he was so happy. Where did I put the video? Oh, wait. Wait. We can have a pocket. Oh, you know what else I have that I haven't used? This. I have one more of this. Is the last one. Let me get this page glued on, and then we'll figure out what to do with this page. Because I only have one more of those, and I want to make sure to use them in August. And let's see. Yeah, that fits perfectly right there. I'm going to put, if I put this one just a little kind of off-centered, I can put that there, right there. And then I kind of wanted, I don't want to lose her face though. I kind of just wanted them all kind of clustered around like here. No, I want those two like that, I think. Or straight, one or the other. But I like this up here. I may do something different down here. Okay, I want that one right there. That I know. So let's do that. And then we'll have to figure out where to put the washi. She did really well too. She did really well with her ears. That was going to be a pocket if I needed to. Oh, I still haven't shown you my Dollar General tag. Look at this. I went ahead and got it because I haven't done all my journaling for August. And doesn't this match it perfectly? I don't know about the green, but that's the same exact pink, pinkish purple, and the orange and the yellow. And so it was only $2. This one was 50 cents. It says, don't forget. It's got a rolling pin. It looks like kitchen-y stuff. And it's just got the bullet points. That one was 50 cents. It was on half price. This is like a 3. I'm dying to open this. So it was $2, and it's got 3. Some of theirs were high. Some of them were like $5. And I'm like, no, thank you. So it's got this one, and this one, and this one. And I thought these would be cute for fall. And it says all the good things. I love the scallop bottom on them. So that's cute. And then I got this one. And I could use it on this journal if I needed to, but it will definitely match my September journal. The gold in it. So anyway, I thought those were super cute. Letting my glue dry out. Just sitting here running my mouth. If I... That one right there needs to be front and center. Oh, she steals my heart, y'all. She steals my heart. I can put these down here, or I was thinking I could put them on a backing. Like, I wonder how they fit. Not really. That's not a good... I mean, that's just a sticky note, but I was thinking if I could border them, you know what I mean? Without taking too much time. They would come through. You can see the ink came through on this picture, but I could just put them down here like this. I do have like this paper. I could make that one a border. That one's not quite gonna fit, you know, just so they had a little border around them. That might be cute. It's not much of a border. Let me cut it. Where is half? No, I'll tell you what, I will glue one on. Let's see what else I have. That sunshine. I don't have a lot of the strips like I normally do. Because, okay, that's just, oh, that would match that. And I could just, nope, you can't even see it. Okay. New plan. Let's try this one. This one was going to be a pocket. Let's see how deep it is. Again, you can't see the happy faces, really, but that's still cute. Okay, let's use it. Let's do it. So, I can't use this as a pocket now, but that's okay. I'm going to about the same amount on that side. And then we'll glue this one down. And then they look framed. Let's do this one down. I think that's about the right same distance as that one about. It's not straight. Straighten it up a little bit. She's so precious. Look at that face. She's looking up at her Mimi. She loves her Mimi too. My niece. She's such a sweet baby. Isn't it amazing how much joy they can bring to your life? Okay, now I can put these on. And you know what I could do? Just for giggles, I could washi them and flip them up. And I don't have to. I could just do that. Let me pin that for a second. So if I do this one, I want this on front. If I use this pocket, Did I lose my other picture? No, it's right here. And then this one would be her seeping. She just would be seeping. So let's do that. So, and then again, I have a video for this day that I don't know where it is. And I could find a little sticker or something right here or something like that, but anyway. And then this one is just going to be right here. This is my favorite. I think she was so cute talking to him. I mean, and she doesn't talk obviously yet, but she babbles a little bit. And but she started off touching him like that. She's got her finger on the screen, and then she goes to kiss him and eat the phone, and you know how they are. They're just so stinking sweet. But she FaceTime, she had come over the week before, and my husband was like, well, I didn't get to see her. And I said, well, here, let me FaceTime you. And so she was on the phone with my husband, and who is great uncle Michael, and also we're her godparents. And so she oh, that's cuter than washi. Oh, I might have to. Okay, let me think about that for a second. Let me get this tape down. And, because I still got to keep track of what time it is. Okay. Because after I was 30 minutes early, I don't want to be 30 minutes late. Right? And then we'll put washi on here. And that will be our washi requirement for the day. Did not put that one on straight. Let me just shave that off. It's just a little piece of clear tape that went astray. Well, I still didn't get it, but okay. So washi. I did not find that other washi, by the way. I didn't look. I didn't even take the time to look. We have that one. No. This one can have all the blue at once. Does it want this much blue? Or this much? I think it wants that much. Or I can do that one. This all plays off of this. And this would have probably been the time for the sparkly teal. And I can still use it, but I don't know. I think I'm going to use that one, although it's thick. Or I could use this foil one. I need to find that other one. And it's probably sitting right here in front of me. It might be better that I don't use such wide washi, though. Maybe the little gold foil one is the way to do it. I also have this teal with polka dots. Or I have this with, with the little arrows in the coral color. I have this one. I think I've used it. This coral with the gold stripe. It's not my favorite. It kind of looks bland. It's not a foiled stripe, so it almost looks brown. So it's not my favorite. But okay, let's see what this is going to look like. Is this going to be too busy? Oh, no. No, it's not going to be too busy. Not going to be too busy at all. I don't want to tape over that little section right there. So I'm doing this in 2 pieces. That right there and that right there. I want to get that tag out of the way. And then I want to cut it. Come on, go on straight. Okay. And then, okay, I gotta go. Let me washi this on. I know this has been probably close to an hour already, but I'm going to come back and, since I already have to edit the video anyway, I think I'm going to come back and show you, just what I have to go on the other days. We may not complete the days, but see, I had plenty of writing spot here and here, and then I've got to finish gluing that one on. I got to find my little video, and then I'll finish these by the time I come back. I think I'm going to cut them where they go like this. They're going to look like that, and they're going to be right here, and it's going to look like she got a bow on her head. Isn't that going to be cute? Okay. All right, we're going to pin this right here, and I will come back. Yeek! Shut it. Okay, be right back. After getting everything cut out, I finished this page. I went ahead and did the little bows on the pictures that we backed, and I think it turned out super cute. And then here's the pocket for this day, and I found the video thing. I had to go back and watch the video and figure out where it went, and it had fallen on this page. So you probably already knew that, but I had to go back and watch the video. So anyway, I have these happy faces that were part of my clip art, and I'm thinking about putting one right here. That would kind of tie all of those together, but I could just put this little red one down here. That would be cute too. And then maybe I can find a place to put these somewhere else in the journal. But I figured, I decided that the journal, this video was long enough, and after I was cutting out everything for the other pages, I decided to do one more video. I know that's going to put me behind on starting September, but I'm having so much fun in this journal that I don't want to, I want to finish it with you. So, yeah, I was going to glue this down right here, or maybe right here. And so, oh, actually, I could glue it halfway, like there, and then that would let you know it's a flip, but I think we know it's a flip. So I'm just going to glue it right here at the bottom. So I'm just going to add this little clip in, basically just to say goodbye, and, you know, just show you what I did do on this page, because I think it turned out pretty cute. And then this flips, and I have all this writing room and this writing room if I need it. And so that was the day I worked on my printables, and then I will start. This day doesn't have a whole lot on it. Oh, wait, let me do this page with you real quick, or at least show you what I'm going to put on it. These are Lydia's printables from her Patreon. One of the things that I did on this day was prep my journal stuff to make a video. Some of you asked in the Q&A how long it takes to do a page or something like that, or how much time a week do we spend on journals. And I know for me sometimes it takes me a couple of hours just to prep to do a few pages. I'm not going to say a few hours per page because that's not accurate, but to get everything ready so that it's all printed out. If I was just in here working, then I could print it out as I'm going, but because I'm videoing, I'm trying to do it. That's going to have to go on that side because it blends in with that side. Because when I, you know, do a video, I try to have everything printed out and ready to go. Maybe not all cut out, but at least I have everything I need to do my pages. So sometimes I pre-cut some stuff and sometimes I don't, like I'm cutting this out right now. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. This is one of my favorite pages of printables from Lydia, and because it's got crafty stuff on it. And I think you'll see me use, I don't know whether to cut that. Yeah, I'm going to cut that space out. It's like a little desk with like journaling stuff on it. It's super cute. And that can go on here. And then this can go here, even though this goes with that. It just blends in with that page too much. So the only other thing I did this day was shell peas. No, not peas, green beans that I had dried on. This was the day that I posted my Etsy, and I need one of my little Etsy little icons. Well, what do you know, that matches too. So, anyway, I just thought I would kind of semi-do this page with you, because I know I don't have a lot of time. I mean, I know I've already gone over an hour at this point, so I try not to make them more than an hour, but sometimes it just happens, especially when I'm trying to get, you know, a certain amount of stuff done. I'm trying to do multiple pages. I forgot how many pages we actually did in this video, but so I'll put that there. You can see it well enough, but that goes with that. So I got that done. Oop, I got them posted to Etsy. I need to change this to blue, because the selling side of Etsy, the Etsy that you shop from is still orange, but the Etsy that you list stuff and sell stuff, the icon is blue, and I need to change that. I was trying to work on that the other day, and I couldn't. I got to redraw them or whatever. So anyway, I want this on here. I need washi, and let me see how much time I have. That's just a scrap piece of paper, and this page is just yellow and orange, so we haven't really incorporated any other colors. So I could do like the tangerine rainbows, I could do sunshines. This one right here, it's almost out, and it's got a hint of green in it. But I don't think I need a flip or anything like that on this page. I mean, really, seriously, I had let, you know, I always let some of the green beans dry on the vine. Yeah, that'll match. So, and then that way I have seed for next year, or in this case, I'm going to go plant them today. I've got to rip out the old green beans. We can grow stuff in the fall here. Getting a little bit of a later start than I wanted to, but we've just had so much going on that, you know, I'm just late. The only thing that matters is it depends on when our first frost is. Now, I know when our estimated first frost is, but that estimated and real life, I mean, one year I had green beans growing prolifically. I mean, I had just gotten one harvest off of them, and we had an October freeze. Like one night, just a little frost in October, and it killed them. Normally, our first frost date isn't until sometime in December. And so usually I have through Thanksgiving, and I can grow, you know, things that, anyway, that's one of the perks of living where I live. One of the downfalls is that, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I prepped to make a video. I had posted to Etsy. I had picked all of them, and then I just sat there and shelled them. It took me forever, by the way. I don't need, I mean, I could use one of my cute little notepads, not that one. I don't need it. I've got this. I'll make lines. So I think I'm just going to put the journal down here and the green beans up there. And we're going to call this page done. And if I had more time, I would draw the lines with you, but, well, not that you need to see me draw lines. I like to draw the lines before I put my clip art down. But, because then it's easier to do that than to go around the stuff. So if I know that I'm going to put lines on it, then I try to do it before I glue down my stuff to that page. But it's not a big deal. I'll just start here and, you know, go. I don't even have to do lines, to be honest with you. But I'll find somewhere to plug these in. This isn't really the day to do that. So anyway, we got quite a bit done. We got the 22nd, the 23rd done. That little flip, I've got washi on there. I've got Brooke's phones. I've got Elizabeth's TVs. And I've got Cuteness. Oh, she's so cute. And then I've got Lydia's, some of Lydia at February and June. I've got her printables. Brooke is Recreation by Brooke. Elizabeth is Never Hopeless by Elizabeth. And Lydia is at February and June. And I will have those listed. I'll have their channels listed. And then you can go from there and find the goods, right? So, anyway, I realized I had more to put on this day and the next day. After that, it's just these 2 days are probably going to be blank. Unless I find some magazine image or something like that to put on there. So, anyway, I think that's all for today. I've rambled long enough, and this is a long enough video. But we got what, 5 pages done, I think? So, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, wow, that's not too bad. I know it ran over the hour. Oh, I have something else I want to use. It says everybody's posting back to school pictures, and I'm over here like, my chickens are growing up so fast. My chickens are a year old now. And see, I can put that on any page. But anyway, okay, I'm going to let you go for real. And I will, I appreciate you spending your time with me, especially if you made it this far. If you did, let me know you made it to the end. Put a purple heart in your comment. And let me know you made it to the end. And I will bring you back for this next video. And we'll finish out August together. Because this book has been so much fun. Look at the... anyway. Okay. Love it, love it, love it, all of it. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.